This server is currently in a prank war. A war that has turned this once beautiful spawn into a barren wasteland. So now it's up to one man to either save it or prank it. Now the first prank that hit our server was this massive chainmail helmet. I simply just want it gone. It's big, takes up too much space, and it's damn ugly. But this chainmail helmet isn't simply just a prank. You see, there's been a gang of players on this server with one main goal: getting everybody to wear these chainmail helmets. They've been leaving these signs all over the world, putting helmets everywhere they could, try to indoctrinate people into their gang. But me and most of the server can agree we don't want them here. I'm sure the whole server can get behind me on what I'm doing. This prank has simply gone too far. Just because they're my enemy don't mean I gotta treat them so poorly. Obviously, I'm gonna be giving back all the materials I got from that chainmail helmet. I don't want to be known on the server for just completely destroying and stealing stuff I don't like. That's not cool one bit. But just because you did a good deed doesn't mean there ain't gonna be consequences. Good God. When the time is right, your hint will be given on this exact podium, so pay close attention. Fart man. You might not understand the significance of what just happened. Something so severe I didn't think anybody would ever dare to do it. See, most people have either a pet sheep or a pet frog or maybe even a pet dog. But me, I have my pet dirt, Bernie, and somebody has taken him from me. I don't know how long I have to wait for my first clue. I don't think I need a clue to know who did it. I know just who to prank back. Orange. I mean, it has to be him. I was the one who destroyed that massive chainmail helmet, and he was the one that built it. And since he wants to be rotten, I guess his house will have to be as well. That's why I'm gonna make it covered in mold. I gotta say, I think this looks pretty good so far. But this all changed once my friend, the Prince of Lego, wanted to show me something serious.
And it of course starts to rain. Amazing.
What'd you want me over here for? What am I supposed to be looking at here?
So I got a thing. Oh my gosh, are you cowboy?
Might be. Maybe I'm just a man on a mission. What'd you want me to see?
It's for the prank war.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to have a big explosion. I want this to be memorable. People are not going to click on, hey, I placed 10 TNT.
So you're going to place 10,000 TNT. Now not spawn, yes. I presume.
No, probably not.
I reckon that wouldn't be.
There is one thing that I hate, that I also want to blow up. Some things. I want to blow chainmail helmets up in the process, at least. I want to get my revenge. My sweet revenge on the ugly helmets.
They are pretty unsightly, I will say. Maybe I'll stop on by, give this old thing right here shooting.
I would be honored. It's a flame. Yes, it is.
Not in the rain now. This is my horse, Scott.
Okay, see ya.
Well, hey now, partner. Prince of Lego hosting this event is at the perfect timing, because now it gives me the opportunity to really figure out who took Bernie. Because if all the chainmail helmets are going to be there, one of them is going to fess up.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little small event. It's nothing that big. It's for my video. It's like the end of my video. So I've built a thing that I want to show you guys. Okay, so you're gonna all have to follow me. Okay.
Are you gonna be paying for my gas? Gas is expensive.
I'll be paying. Don't worry, it's not that far. It's not that far.
Wait, so what?
If anyone gets lost, just stop. We're going to the big build.
Where are we going? I don't.
No, it's more like 10,000 TNT. No.
I know.
Well,
guys, I'm on time.
You know, personally,
I think you have enemies, Bubble. Are we gonna just watch him blow up chainmail helmets? Now, like.
Yes, that's the point. That's why I invited you, Bubble, because I need revenge. 100. You are the chainmail guy.
Wait a second.
I just wore a chainmail helmet.
Wait a second, Bubble.
This evil.
Bubble, come here, boy. Come here to me, boy.
I'm scared that someone's gonna
Bubble, look at me, boy.
Oh, hi.
Jutae,
Oh.
you were the one behind these
Okay.
chainmail helmets. What'd you do with my pet
Yeah.
Bert Dirty?
How could you?
What'd you do with
How
that?
could you?
What'd you do with Bernie?
manipulated me to join your little game.
Boy, if you don't
You
get back,
manipulated
I was gonna
me.
say I would point that bow at him.
where's
He
Bernie?
That
at?
is-
Who's got
That
Bernie?
is true, actually. They both
It is
started it,
Bernie.
and he.
Who got
he
Bernie?
encouraged it.
started. I just wore the helmet.
Yeah,
Who
you
got Bernie?
manipulated
It's
me.
fashionable, okay? Look
You know what? Let's blow up.
Theoretically happen
Might not look
if
cool.
I lit this up right now.
No.
Now, I found this to be extremely weird. How can it be that the two main people behind the chainmail helmets are turning on each other? In fact, Orangic wasn't even wearing a chainmail helmet. And was Bubble really doing it for being fashionable? I didn't have enough time to really go through all these details until Augie did something that completely shocked me, taking matters into his own
Oh,
hands.
wait, guys, my bad. Yeah?
Can I see this right now?
Huh?
The chainmail helmet's kind
Oh my god.
What? Augie! Augie, no! Wait, ow! Augie!
Augie did it.
I can't see it.
Nice.
You know, I really just can't help but wonder why Augie did that at the time he did. I mean, I just said something about Bernie, and then he ignites the bombs that weren't even his to ignite. All of this is making me question if Orangic really was the man who took Bernie. I would have never guessed it'd be somebody I considered a friend. So now it's time to go interrogate Augie and see what... What? Bernie's back. They put him back. The book, it's gone. There's, well, who? Why is it back? I have no idea who could have done this. Was it somebody at the event? I don't think no one else was online. Was it Augie? Maybe Bubble put it back when he realized I was on his trail, but there was no proof anybody really did it. But sadly, I can't waste the rest of my time investigating this matter. Bernie is back home, safe and sound. It's time to address the real issue of this video, Spawn itself. Like I said, it's turned into a deserted wasteland. Now, there really is only one way to unpath this entire spawn, using Minecraft's most useful tool yet. The hoe. You see, if I hoe the ground, it turns into farm plot. But if there's no water, it'll just turn back to grass, effectively fixing the issue. I just need to hoe thousands of path blocks. This is gonna take a while. Now, I clearly had a lot of way to go in unpathing Spawn, but one of my friends, J-Zerx, wanted to meet up real quick, so I decided to show him the progress I've done.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, you
Got
know,
rid of all the ugly dirt.
yep. I've been out here drinking and just doing some hoeing. I wonder what the people, because I don't know who really did this out on all of this property out here, you know what I mean? I don't know who all did this.
No idea.
Wait a second, wait a second.
Well,
Hold on. What are you wearing on your head right there?
I kind of just found it in a chest.
Kinda just found it in a chest. Did you find anything else? Maybe in an item frame you decided to go and put back?
You know?
You sure that chainmail helmet? You know, that ain't something you wear around these parts now. You ain't with them chainmail helmets, is you?
I don't know. My helmet just kind of hasn't broken, so I've been wearing it.
Haven't broken, huh? A lot of things can be broken here. You sure you want to keep wearing that chainmail helmet?
Maybe.
I think you're trying to play a trick on me.
You think so?
I think you know who did it. All of this. I think you're working with them.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe I should get that information out of you in a different way, don't you think?
What would that be? I can tussle around too, partner.
Test around all you want. I don't think this ends well for you now. That's something you really want to do. Is that something you really want to find out?
Try me.
You go ahead and tell me who did them chainmail helmets. You go ahead and tell me what about the whole area being covered in dirt, and I might let you get on out of here.
And if I don't,
Well, we're gonna have an issue, I reckon. That chainmail helmet looks pretty weak on you. Don't look enchanted either. It would be a shame, wouldn't it?
would be. But I don't think I would let that happen.
I'm gonna ask you one last time, and I suspect an honest answer. Do you know what happened to Spawn? Is it connected to the chainmail helmets?
I can tell you that it's not connected to the chainmail helmets.
This was the worst possible outcome I could have thought of. Two separate teams on the server, each pranking them in their own ways. But it was getting late and I desperately needed some sleep. So I decided to go on to bed and just think about what I'll do tomorrow morning. But what happened was something I would have never guessed. Somebody else has gone through and almost finished what I've started. It was insane. The progress they've made is almost double what I got done. The only other person online was Jay Zerk. Yet, after flying around for a while, I simply could not find him. What I did find was even more shocking. A gift of Minecraft's greatest tool, Netherite Hut. With this new tool, I'm finally able to finish what I started, making Spawn look good again. Now that I have finally fixed the server Spawn, I can rest, stress-free and worry-free. At least that's what I thought, because when I logged on the next day, everything changed. What is all of this? The end is near. The end is near? How many more server-wide threats am I gonna have to deal with here? I have no idea who could be doing this. So it could either be the chainmail helmets or whoever was the one who path blocked all the Spawn. But after hours of just running around in circles trying to investigate the issue, I simply decided to look up. Someone has created a whole meteor to destroy the server. That's what the signs mean the whole time. Seeing this, I panicked and ran to Bernie, but it was too late. He's been taken by the chainmail helmets. The chainmail helmets have officially declared war. Before I confront them, I need to find any clues to where they might have taken Bernie, starting where we had our presidential election last month. And yep, here it is. Who can you trust? Mr. Chainmail. If I'm not mistaken, this book might be referring to the war we had over Spawn a few months back. There were so many backstabbings and betrayals that nobody knew which side they were really fighting for. Yep, I was right. There's the book. Trust few, for even friends may hide. Knives behind smiles unravel the lies. You don't deserve to reclaim Bernie. He's now in safe hands since you only cause chaos. They're not wrong about that, I see. I decided to fly around to a couple other spots on the server, but to no luck, nothing was there. That's when I decided to fly on home. That's when I noticed the last book. Meet me at the bridge. This must be Mr. Chainmail Helmets. Where are you? Orange.
cheek.
It was you the whole time.
You can say that.
You were the one who took Bernie. You were the one that Parathor spawned.
He wasn't the one who did it. I did.
So it was two separate teams on the server. It wasn't just the chainmail helmets. It was, why'd y'all do it? Stealing ruining spawns, stealing Bernie. Where's Bernie?
Bernie's in safe hands.
I don't think your hands are very safe over there. Neither one of you. You have Bernie on your hands right now. Don't you dare put Bernie in that fire. Don't you dare hurt Bernie. He ain't do nothing to you. He innocent. He's innocent now. Don't you do it. I'll do anything. Please. Don't hurt Bernie. He don't deserve this.